regarding President Trump's impeachment is sending shockwaves across Washington, D.C. Billionaire Tom Steyer has for months been trying to build momentum to get the president impeached, and his investment may just be paying dividends, according to a report from Politico. Steyer has long been a major Democratic donor, and it's believed that in the 2018 and 2020 elections, he'll be playing a role with Democrats similar to that of Steve Bannon for Republicans. Only Steyer's litmus test will be whether or not candidates will be willing to impeach 45. In fact, Steyer has said that he'll refuse to fund the candidacies of any Democrat that's unwilling to go to Washington and attempt to remove the president. Worse yet, he appears to have a lot of momentum on his side, according to TheBlaze, in order to apply pressure on Democrats to change their mind. Steyer announced earlier this year that he would not donate to any Democrat in 2018 who did not support impeaching Trump. While his television campaign and donor money hasn't yet moved the needle with elected Democrats, Politico reports that his efforts have allowed him to assemble an army of digital activists that rivals the size and influence of Vermont Sen. Bernie Sanders, which is widely considered to be the gold standard among liberal activists. According to Politico, Steyer has built a list of almost 4 million activists through impeachment petition signatures on his site, need2impeach.com. Steyer has announced a goal of 5 million signatures, and he appears ready to spend any amount of money that is necessary to achieve the goal. If he is ultimately successful, the size of his email list will rival Sanders, which is estimated at just over 5 million names. The amount of money Steyer has poured into the effort, combined with the influence that an active email list of this size can generate, promises to make Steyer a player in the 2018 elections. Steyer may end up playing a similar role on the Democratic side to Steve Bannon on the Republican side, threatening credible primary challenges against any Democrat who does not support his agenda. Of course, while Bannon's primary litmus test promises to be loyalty to President Trump, Steyer's litmus test for Democrats will be their willingness to vote to impeach Trump. Again, this is not a good thing. While Republicans currently hold majorities in both the House and the Senate, Democrats have a strong ally in the media and could very well tilt the balance of power next election, which could very well lead to impeachment proceedings. As far as Steyer, many analysts predict that he's personally going to enter the political fray and run for either the Senate, or possibly even the White House, himself. Apparently, like every other leftist out there, he believes he knows better than the rest of the country what's best for us, and he'll stop at absolutely nothing to impose his will, including spending tens of millions of dollars of his own money to force his ideas down our throats. Hopefully, by the time the next election rolls around, the Democrat Party is nothing more than a shell of itself after their years of corruption, lies, and deceit have been exposed.